Do you ever go to make a recipe and it calls for milk and you don't have any? Or maybe you want some milk in your cereal but you ran out, or you want something to put in your coffee or your specialty drink for the morning or midday? Well, this is my go-to solution. I tend to just make my own nut milk. I am gonna use walnuts for this example, but you could also use macadamia nuts, pecans, almonds. You could use coconut flakes, unsweetened preferably. But what you can do is take about half a cup of the nuts or seeds if you would like. If you have enough time to soak them, even for like 10-15 minutes or a couple hours, that can be really helpful, but it is not necessary. And then you just take your half cup of nuts, put it in the blender. Depending on how much milk you want to make, you can obviously use more. And then I have about two and a half cups of water, and I just put that all in the blender and then put the lid on, turn it on. So I apologize, it's gonna get loud. Put it on high. And you just blend it until you really don't see any fragments of the nuts or seed anymore. You can add cinnamon or cardamom or whatever other herb or spice you would like. And then you can see it's just like this white frothy milk. And I pour it into my jar. A lot of times I will try to kind of pour it where the blender is angled back so the meat of the nuts stays in the blender, but that's up to you as to whether it's not super chunky. It can just be a little bit more of the meal, kind of like a flax meal consistency. So I just kind of leave that in my blender, and then I have 2.5 cups of walnut milk that I can use. So I hope that you'll find this super helpful and enjoyable. It's quite tasty.